What's going on, guys and gals and BrewTube and YouTube and whatever tube land? Big Rob's Blonde he brewed a few weeks back now. May 6, brewed that bad boy. Brewlosifer's Best Blonde Ale. Got it off of Beersmith. 80% efficiency I nailed on that bad boy. She's pretty. She's nice. Fairly clear. Used some more flock. Drank a shit ton of it yesterday for brew day. Or yesterday was supposed to be brew day. Turned out not. Nice day out the white. And the pool ready in the hot tub. And do some yard work and all that jazz. So we put the old Brewer's Edge away until today. And I almost never got it in. And this is actually my first pour of the day. And it's going on about 3. Turned out really good. Going to be one of my staples. Go-to beverages on a hot day. Today, compliments of Hughes Brewer, my man, hooked me up with a, I've been going on about how I want to brew a mild. A couple recipes that came in, brought the ABV at about, 3.5 to 4, somewhere low 3s. So Mad Dog was making fun of me for brewing up what he considered baby formula. Some of you guys were kind of cheering him on. So Heathen Brewer came to the rescue, and this is what they call a strong mild, 6.1 ABV. So looking forward to it. We're heating up the mash water almost at strike temperature of 162. We're actually going to mash this bad boy at 156. Apparently the mild you mash a little higher. We're going with 11 pounds of Maris Otter. We're going with 3.64 pounds of English crystal malt. So in the conversation with my good buddy Heathen Brewer, ended up going with C, because I couldn't get, I don't know, I guess English crystal malt, C60 is English crystal malt. Crystal malt. We're going with 1.4 of Fugels, 90 minutes. Then we're going we're going with 1.2 Goldings at 90, and then we're going with 0.7 Goldings at the 15-minute mark. That's it, guys. We're gonna hit this thing when she's mashing time to dough in. We're gonna get that stuff in there, stir it all up, and mash it for, we're going for an hour at 156. So I'll be back. Got my beautiful assistant, Brianna. Your name's not Jeff today? What are we doing? Mashing in, doughing in. We are at 162. As soon as I get it in here, actually I'm going to do it now. I'm going to hit set to 156 is going to be our mash temperature. So we got our strike temperature. I hit set on this bad boy. You just splash me with hot water. That's burning. Don't do that. Not funny. Okay, Brianna's going to stir so we don't get any clumps while I slowly pour the grains in. This is the 3 points. Don't get wet. Ew?
Wait.
It's not ew. What's it smell like?
I don't know.
You like it or you don't?
I like it.
Then why'd you say ew?
I don't know.
No. Alright. So, no, in the water, not my thing. We want to make sure we're getting it all so it doesn't clump. That's the whole reason behind it. So then we're going to do the biggie, the 11 pounds. No sense recording that. The key to this is, though, guys, when you're making beer, you want to make sure that when you mash that you don't get any dough balls, the grains don't all clump up, and they're nicely spread. And that's Brad's doing a heck of a fine job.
No, pour that one in.
No, we were. Keep stirring. We are, no sense recording it. We'll be back. We're going to mash for 60 minutes, and then we'll be back for the boil. In the meantime, I'm going to start, actually we'll be back for the sparge. So in the meantime, take some bit, I heat my water for the sparge just on the stovetop. I think I've got 5 gallons. This will take 7. So I'm going up to 7 on this one. And then by the end of it, it'll boil off probably a little 0.5 of a gallon. And then at the end, there'll be some trub at the bottom after the fermenting. So I'll come up with a little more than 6 gallons at the end. Right on. Got anything to say, Brandon? Any words of wisdom?
My name's Jeff.
Her name's not Jeff. All right, interesting thing happened in this mashing because first time I've had to do it with the Brewer's Edge because it holds 7 gallons of water. I had 5, and we were using 15, pretty close to 15 pounds of grain, so she got thick stir. So what we did, I don't know if you can see the, okay, it's gonna get a little shaky, guys, deal with it. Okay, I don't know if you can see the spigot here. All I did is a few times filled up a pot with the water, the hot water, poured it back in on top of the grains. Had to do that like 3 times, and then I was able to get it all mashed in nice. So that was cool. That's all you do. So we'll be back when it's time to spurge. That's Jenny checking out the spurge. What do you think, Jenny? Stop posing and say something.
Fabulous. Smells yummy.
Yummy.
Smells good.
Smells good. Oh, we're gonna watch her get down.
Ah!
Woo! Little shot for the boys. So yeah, back to the beer video. We are now at Sparge, and we're draining. Gonna drain all that. I've got my Sparge water here. She's at 170 degrees. I'm just gonna pour it on. I'm gonna take this up to 7 gallons. Then we're gonna start the boil. How do I put that water in there? I use a little pot skewer. Just scoop it in, let her drain. Be back soon. Heading to boil, my people. That was a long spurge. Close to 15 pounds of grain in the old Brewer's Edge, and it took probably about half an hour for me to, first I drained it, and then I scooped the 170 degree water into it, and I even had to stir the grain bill around a bit to get it all to come down. It took about half an hour to get through it, so that was heavy grain bill. That's the situation. Thought about I would like to, however, brew day is going to go too long. I'd like to because it's such a heavy grain bill, and milds can go to 3%, no problem, and still be quite tasty. I would have liked to, when this one's done, to redo it all again with this grain bill. That'd be pretty cool to see how it turns out. Next time around, I'm going to put a note in my journal, do that next time around. Start the brew day a little earlier, get myself another no-chill cube so I can have 2 on the go, because I do no-chill. But I'm not going to stay up all night trying this experiment. But next time I think it would work well, because that's a heavy grain bill, so there's bound to be. I could probably get 3%er. I'm just guessing, but I'd probably get 3%er out of a second go round with that grains. Peace, we're back for the first hop of the show. We've got Katie Bear, say hi. The crew hasn't met you yet. They met
Hi.
Crazy Brianna.
Yeah.
We're at boil. 90 minutes to go. I did the first hop edition. There's the hop shack right there. And we got 90-minute boil. Actually, holy jumpins, I was supposed to put in, that was the Fugels. I forgot to put the Goldings in. Gotta go, gotta get it in the pot. Be back for the last hop edition, which is 15 minutes. Gotta get the Goldens in, they gotta go. So that's me wife making all kinds of noise there. A little strange. That's what the home brews do to you. So we're no chilling. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna no chill that some again. I already did the hop editions, all that crap. That's all boring. I've decided I'm gonna double batch this thing. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna redo the mash water, and I'm gonna mash all night. I'm gonna let it do the temperature thing for an hour, and then I'm gonna unplug it. I'm gonna let it mash all night long, and then I'm going to boil it in the morning. Let's see what it does. Should be interesting. So hang tight. Updates are coming. Next day recap. Interesting one. Ended up with the 1.061 in the old hydrometer, so that's cool. Haven't done my efficiency yet, but I pretty much hit the OG, so I'm expecting my efficiency to be up there. In regards to brewing up a second batch with the same grains, I'm going for it, but I'm making a new video on it, so check that out. It's a bit of an experiment. Gonna be cool. Check that out. MakeBeerEasy.com, MakeBeerEasy.com.